She took that secret to the grave.
Well, if you're sure about that, then okay.
I brought...
Oh, it's about time. Protein supplement stew again? What I wouldn't give for a real steak. That's about the only reason I can think of for leaving.
I think you'll have to lower your expectations.
Stew again, then. Well, Martha does the best with what... Ah, and welcome to the clerics. It's good to see...
How the...
I was able to find the malfunction thanks to your help. I'm just glad there wasn't more damage. The problem was the owner routine wasn't calling the parent array correctly. Can you imagine that? Some idiot just went in there and chose a random owner. The mech could have decided the ground was its owner and so tried to kill me for standing on it. We're just lucky it didn't kill us all. Unless...
Get something to drink first.
Those creatures are getting more dangerous.
I'm here.
Ah, and Martha really does put a good... And it is good to see you're taking your acolyte duties so seriously. Duty nurtures the soul. I hope you are taking the teachings of our community to heart.
Yes, I'm learning the teachings of Kalan.
Then you won't mind if I test your knowledge, acolyte. Let's begin. What is the name of the god we worship?
Kalan.
Kalan, may he grace us with his wisdom. Now, to the second question. What is the name of the judicator who deals with the war against the Alps?
Johann?
No. And if you had engaged your brain, you would have known that. I have one last question. What is the name of our prophet?
Sigmund?
No. You will have to study. So, those who make just one mistake...
Unless...
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
That is a shame.
You aren't the first to tell me that.
Let's... What? Kalan. Now, what?
Reinhold.
It's always the same with you newcomers. Just because Judicator Reinhold is in... Then you... Let... What? Kalan, may he grace us with... Now, what?
Ulbricht.
Judicator Ulbricht. However, your answer is correct. I have one last question. What is the name of our prophet?
Arvid.
I'm surprised. Most acolytes don't apply themselves to their task this diligently. So, acolyte, you answered my questions correctly. Just as I expected from a loyal servant. Kalan rewards his servants.
Can you...
I can try. What would you like to learn? I can...
Can you...
I...
Just watch out for those damned albs. There's still some of them out.
Tell me your problem.
Have you ever heard of the prophet Arvid?
Yes.
I am surprised, but you probably only know the basics. But there's something about Arvid, something about those early works that doesn't make sense. And I can't work out why. But will they let me in the archives to study his writings? No. I sneaked in, they threw me out. I was lucky to avoid re-education. Concentrate on what's right here, right now, they told me. It is only possible to change the future if you draw the correct conclusions from the past, they said.
So you...
No. Well, yeah, that would be great, but for now, I just need a book. All that I want is a copy of Arvid's teachings. There has to be a written copy, or a recorded copy somewhere. It's just not available to us out here. And that... So, do you think you can get into the archives and get it for me?
So, why don't you ask if you can work in the archives?
You think I haven't thought of that? I'm barred. Punishment for breaking in. And I've no idea when they'll allow me back. I would like to give you the following, in any case, before you are on your way. I am certain that I can get something from the recordings that will be of use to all of us. Then, maybe, I'll finally understand what our purpose is.
What?
It's a store of knowledge from before the comet hit, and it is where all information found in the rest of the world is brought. Our archivists are attempting to glean all sorts of information from the scraps of data we were able to retrieve from outside the Hort. The work is very... So, the archivists don't like it at all when people interrupt their work. So, they will have you thrown out if you manage to get into the...
I will...
Thank you. This is one mystery I can't... You could watch to see when... That might take a few hours. But, hey, he has to move it... Or, you could access the security console and put your name... But, the simplest and most obvious... Since you took care of that last bit of trouble so easily, you shouldn't have any trouble with the guard. So, try your luck there. You haven't made yourself unpopular with the archivist.
What you wanted.
Unbelievable. Now, I can... You really did me a bit...
That will do.
Thank you.
Glad to help.
Oh, yeah. If I find anything interesting in these writings, I will let you know. That's the least I can do for... Yeah?
The stew has been distributed.
Well, you got that done in good time. I hope you managed to be humble, too. Were there any problems during your rounds?
No.
Good. Then we can call your service to the community complete. It seems you're all set to climb the ranks.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
About my duties as an acolyte. I've completed.
You have? There weren't any difficulties. Then I hope this task has a lasting effect. All clerics must learn that they are part of community. Each Then you honored Kalan. All acolytes must show their devotion, and it is good that you learn more of this land, Ignadon. But you still have to prove to me that you have mastered the skill of suggestion. Come back to me when you have mastered. Ah, really? Then please demonstrate your new... I want you to try and shake my faith in...
Kalan does not exist. Your god is a lie.
No. How? I am impressed. It seems you have completed that step in your initiation. But please remember, never try to use suggestion on people who have a stronger will than you. You can be sure that it won't work, and you are quite likely to anger them with any such attempt. Keep practicing. Maybe one day you will manage to use your power of suggestion on me. You have completed the tasks that were set for you. We are at war. We need every believer we can get. For you, that means you have a chance to reach a higher rank here. For a small donation, for Kalan only awards those who are prepared to... You proved yourself worthy of this rank in the name of Kalan. Do you have the donation that Kalan requires?
Yeah.
Kalan thanks you. From now on, you may call yourself Legate. But even a Legate has obligations to Kalan. With your newfound power of suggestion, you are to go out into the world and recruit new believers. You will identify potential candidates and bring them here to be initiated. Report to Hagen and Boulder. They will tell you how you are to serve Kalan. But you should visit our armor master first. Your new rank brings many advantages, and you are free to make purchases from all the traders here now. Legate, you are dismissed.
ELEX. He'll do anything for it.
So, promotion opens up the second-tier armor for you. Much better manufacturing.
I want...
Right you are. I'll show you what you can buy at your rank. Right?
Life is a prison.
Legate, there is work.
That's why I'm here.
Good. It is your responsibility to locate new initiates for our order. Others will follow our example, just as you did.
I will do as Kalan instructs.
Your devotion speaks well of you. You may have to go deep into enemy territory to find suitable candidates. So, make sure you have the right supplies before you leave. Once there, I'd advise you to avoid more densely populated areas. It will be safer, particularly as some of those in the towns have been brainwashed into their cause. Some candidates can be persuaded, but with others, you may need to break their will, or use force to initiate them. Once you have persuaded an initiate to join us, an escort will bring them back to the Horde. We want the brightest and the best. But we'll settle for... I've selected 3 men that our drones have identified. Connor, Ryder, and Galler. The first 2 should be in Tavar, and the 3rd man in Edan. I'll transmit their coordinates.
You aren't the first to tell me that.
If that is everything, I should get on.
If you don't try, you don't win.
What?
Oh.
Right.
You're the new legate, correct?
Correct.
I could use another man. So let's get right to your job. There's at least 6 of them gone rogue, escaped the Horde, and taken up residence there. Judgment has been passed, and they need to be brought back or executed. Come back when they're dead.
more than 6 renegade heretics?
Yes. There are 10 missing. We're not sure how many are rogue and how many were killed by the heretics when they escaped. Is that all right?
Yes, count me out.
If you aren't up to this job, then you aren't worthy of achieving the rank of Paladin. Dismissed. Oh.
Some things just take time.
There were too many of them ready for us.
Did you flee from the Hort too?
No.
You didn't happen to just come by here, did you? What do you want here?
Why did you flee from the Horde?
Why should I trust you?
Well, because I'm a friend.
Yes, of course. I remember you. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you at first. I don't know what you've been told about initiation, but a lot of it's shit. The Horde say they're saving people, but some of the clerics, they don't care about our lives. They were forcing us to fight for them through suggestion, forcing us to fight against our will. Some of us came to. We remembered who we were, what we wanted. So, we're going back to our real homes. You're new, aren't you? How do you know they've not done, won't do, the same to you? Whatever your thoughts, we'd rather die than return there.
Hagen has branded you as heretics and renegades.
And now you're here to kill us?
Give me a reason.
If you believe in Kalan, you know his teachings are of wisdom, of knowledge, of caring. If you believe that, you should spare us.
All right, you don't have to die. I will spare you.
We thank you. Really. We'll gather ourselves and set out. You should think on yourself. Are you sure you're here because you want to be? These clerics put things in your mind. I hope you keep your own thoughts in your head. Many thanks, stranger. Thank you for understanding. We will try to find a way over the mountains as soon as we have rested.
We'll talk later.
We'll never find out.
Not a lot for us
will
to
we?
talk about until I get my trading stock sorted out.
Be careful.
Listen to
out
your
there.
orders.
No, not
Do
now.
your duty later.
You look after yourself, okay?
Hey, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you for
The clerics want you to join them. You'd have training, food, a place to live. You should join.
No, I'm not the man for that. Clerics, outlaws, whatever. They're not for me. No, I'm staying here. I'm finishing this job by finishing these jackals. I made that promise to my family.
Think about it. They pay well. You're just about surviving here. You don't want to end up like Scrappy.
Scrappy is like that because he joined a faction and they screwed him over. The clerics will just do that to me.
If you need proof, I can give you some Elexit.
An advance? You mean you'll give me Elexit? Just like that?
As proof of their intention.
Okay. But I'm not saying I'll join. I need to think.
Take the Elexit and swear loyalty to the clerics.
All right. I guess it is time for a change. I'll do it.
Good.
So, what now?
You will be collected in a few days. A group will take you to the Horde. Okay?
Yeah. I'll be ready.
Good. You won't regret it.
Well,
How did you get here alive? You're not an exile and you don't look like you've come to save me. You're a cleric, aren't you? Maybe it's that clan of yours. Does clan give you protection against the spirits? He must give you protection against outlaws if you've got this far. But what brings you out here, into the Valley of the Damned?
Why so worried about who I am? Have you got something to hide?
Like what? You sound like Angrim when he sentenced me out here. I've got nothing to hide but myself. You should take that as advice and keep a low profile while you're here. The Valley of the Damned. Home of exiles, the condemned, the damned, the lost. You pick which of those you are.
Who are you?
We are all exiles here. We all broke the law in Goliath. And we are the lucky ones. We have a chance here to harvest wood here for a few moons, survive life in the forest, and we are allowed to return.
Why does Goliath?
To give us something to do. I see now that what I did was wrong, and I will do my best to return to my family. And if you have anyone to return to, make sure you keep your head down. That you don't go out at night and that you ignore all the strange noises. That is how you survive here. The noises they're the spirit. I know. I didn't believe either, but now I've heard them. They take people, animals. They've been taking our supplies too. Well, it's better they take our supplies than us. All the time. That's why you shouldn't go outside at night. The risk of getting taken by them is simply too great.
Have you seen these spirits?
No. No one has. Anyone who sees them is taken, probably killed. You're free to look for them if you're bored of life. You don't look. You listen. You listen for this screaming. Wait there if you want to by our supplies. They come for them at night. Good luck. It was nice knowing you.
Those raptors are deadly.
Why did he do that?
We must all work together if we're going to resist the enemy.
There's nothing here.
Shit. I was sleeping.
Your spirit was a reaver, not a ghost.
No. No, it can't be.
I found him out there. It was a reaver. He's dead, so he won't cause you any more trouble.
Fucking hell, a reaver? A person? A real person and not even a real outlaw? I'm gonna kill Tomar. He swore it was spirits. He said they were always around here and I went and believed him. Did you see where this reaver came from?
He came from the northeast.
The old mine. The old world mine. From before the fall. That would be the perfect hiding spot. Would you look around there for us? If there are any more reavers there and they find out we killed one of their people, then we will be in some real trouble. We don't have much here, but I will give you everything I can if you take care of any reavers you find in the mine. And make sure you get the leader, right? I fought reavers before, and 9 times out of 10, they run if you kill their leader. Just make sure you get rid of them, right? First you go over the old root bridge. It was used to take wood up to the mine, to make the props and things. Anyway, you cross that, then you follow the track up and to the right. Once you're up there, you'll see the mine. That has to be their hiding place. You'll do that? I'll give you a fair reward if... Reavers, not spirits. I still can't believe it.
I can help you.
This is the end for you.
Shit. I was sleeping.
Gotcha. finish you.
like that.
Shit. I was sleeping. You really did it, huh? And you're sure that the Reavers won't come back? That they're gone for good?
You can be sure of that.
That really is a weight off our backs. I mean, not an actual weight like we was carrying anything, but whatever. Listen, I don't have any ELEX I can give you, but maybe you can sell this to make some. Thanks again for your help. Now we stand a chance of finishing our exile alive.
Shit.
I was sleeping. I just want to get back to... I just want to live quiet, work hard, and go home to Goliath. I just want to get out of this damn forest.
I've come here to invite you to Ignadon, to become a cleric. The Berserkers sent you out here to die. The clerics offer you salvation.
Are you serious? Become a cleric? Me? No, no, no. Technology can only lead to the end of our world. We have to put this planet back to how it was, not dig more of it up to build machines. No, you've picked the wrong guy. You're not taking me back to Ignadon.
This isn't a debate. You will join the clerics.
But...
The clerics are your family. You will join them and start your life again.
You... All right. I am a cleric.
Once there, you'll begin your training. Just don't give them any trouble. Understand?
Yeah, sure. I understand. Thank you. I've found safety and purpose.
What do you want? Very well. Oh, leave me alone, won't you?
Not now.
I'll save you the trouble of looking around. This place has already been picked clean, so don't waste your time here. You'll do better elsewhere.
You just want to get rid of me.
Hey, I'm just trying to save you some time. Sure, have a look around, see what you find, but I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. This place is cleaned out. Here, take some water. You might as well not go home completely empty-handed. And don't worry, it's clean. Any animal that tries to piss in the well here ends up fried. Right, enough with the talk. I need to feed my mutt.
How did you train that jackal?
I didn't. Someone else did. When I found him, he was chewing on a sword. Either his owner had abandoned him, or had been killed. In any case, he's harmless. Not like the other beasts around here. That's why I decided to take him with me. Big daft oaf that he is.
Do you have anything to sell?
Sell? No. I'm no good as a trader. I tried it once, but in the end, just brought me trouble. Guys who couldn't pay. Guys who bargained over every last shard. I don't want to deal with that sort of shit.
So there's nothing you want to trade?
Well, if you can get some raw meat, I'll trade you something. Snuffles over there could do with something better to eat than old shoe soles. Okay. A half-dozen cuts should be enough.
I got the meat.
And still fresh. Great. Here. Some shards from my emergency stash. Sorry about the smell. I keep them in my boots. Still, and Snuffles there will...
When
that can wait. My boots are rubbing. I could use a little break.
The clerics need help.
Help? With what? Supplies? You think with their machines they wouldn't need help from anyone. So, come on. What's the problem? It's obvious you're one of them, so speak up.
We need help from you. You've been selected by our scouts.
You expect me to offer help to Ignodon? You think I'll help out just like that? I'm going to have to think before I make a decision like that.
What's there to think about?
Well, there's Snuffles for a start. I won't be able to take him with me, will I? And I won't just abandon him. I could probably find one of the Duke's men to look after him, but it wouldn't be cheap. They don't do anything for charity. And I don't want to think about what they do to him if they find out I've joined the clerics.
This should be enough to get care for Snuffles without people asking questions.
You must need men if you're prepared to pay that much. But, fair enough. I'm in.
Wait here and you'll be collected. They'll take you to the Horde and explain everything to you there.
Good. Then I'll just wait. See you in Ignodon, comrade. Take...
Thank you for...
Better not. The renegade.
Very good. Then report that to Rhino. Dismissed.
Who knows what they're going to find in those ruins next?
I swear those creatures are getting more dangerous.
Most of them annoy me. All of them annoy me.
Well, that's one view of it.
Galler has agreed to join us.
Excellent. I'll be interested to see how this berserker settles into our community.
Ryder is ready to start his initiation.
He might find that tough as an outlaw, but all components must be forged. He will soon fit the role he is to serve. Good work.
The initiate Connor should arrive here soon.
I've been told that he's already here, but they're not letting him into the Hort. He's been stopped at the gate. Have you any explanation for that?
No.
Then you'd better go down to the gate and find out what's going on.
I thought you said I was sent for. Now I get here, and that idiot at the gate won't let me in. Do they need me or not? Make your mind up.
Why wouldn't you let Connor into the Horde?
Because Connor matches the description of a guy who ambushed one of my merchants. I can't prove it. That's why he's still walking around breathing. But I can't let him in. And if it is him, do we really want someone like that joining the clerics?
So the only reason you won't let him in is because of this ambush?
That's enough, isn't it? He stole from us, endangered the supplies to the Hort, and he's threatened the defense I offer my traders. Get him out of my sight, dead or alive.
He could work for the Claws.
Him? You don't even know him.
I'm vouching for him. And if he causes problems, Claw rules. You can kill him.
You're right. Then I'll hold you to that. Send him in.
I spoke with Xander. It was all a misunderstanding. You can go in.
Are you sure? It looked like he wanted to kill me.
It's all sorted out now. Go in. Damn.
You can quit sneaking around. I saw you.
Just watch out for those damned albs. They're still...
About the initiates you want me to find. Connor has arrived for an...
Good. Very good. Let us hope he proves his potential. Our drone intelligence suggested that he was one to watch. Well, that's the last of the initiates we'd identified. You have done the Horde a great service. Our ranks must be filled, and you have helped to bring new initiates to our cause. You have the thanks of the Horde. Don't forget to report to Reinhold.
Then Kalan has seen justice done in his name.
No, I didn't kill them.
Didn't kill them? Or you sided with them? Treason is punishable by death. This is Kalan's word. Have you anything to say before I pass judgment on you?
They deserved sympathy. Or is Kalan always vengeful?
Then it was a mistake to have asked this of you. The shortage of personnel here makes it tempting to send as few people as possible. That can be counterproductive. Thank you for trying to complete your mission. I am obliged.
About the heretics are...
Then Kalan has seen justice done in his name. Didn't ki-
They deserved...
Then it was a mistake. The shortage of personnel here makes it tempting to send as few people as possible. That can be counterproductive. Thank you for trying to... I am obliged.
About...
Didn't...
Your information was...
false? In what way?
They were outlaws who had been forced to become clerics through suggestion.
Nonsense. Suggestion cannot force people to do what they don't want to do. That's part of the art, making them feel like the thing you're suggesting is what they want.
Well, these outlaws didn't want to be clerics. That's why they escaped.
I had heard rumors, but this is not who the clerics are. I will have this investigated. We stand for the free people, and that must be clear. Then it was a mistake to have asked this of you. The shortage of personnel here makes it tempting to... Thank you for trying to I am obliged.
About my duty, I locate...
Yes, and you brought... It speaks well of you that you wish to act in Kalan's name. We will promote you to the rank of Paladin. For a small...
I seek...
You have earned it, and you can be proud that you have achieved this rank. You completed the task you were set to our satisfaction, and loyalty should be rewarded. New life begins for you today. You have proven to be a loyal servant of Kalan, ready to take on the duties of a paladin. We are honored to have you amongst us. Your new rank will allow you to acquire equipment befitting your status. That will show others the honor you have earned. I am counting on you to go out into the world and convince people that the path of Kalan is the only true way. Live your life according to Kalan's rules, and you will open your path to enlightenment and a place in the infinite skies. I have nothing more for you here, Paladin. You must determine... Go out into the world.